Really. So in our Harry Potter challenge, the first goal is to get the Philosopher's Stone, which really is in fact Azura, the Azura Star. So I did walk to the Fighters Guild to try and sell. I had a few weapons, so I sold that. And we were at the point where we are desperate for money. That's the way it is. We need money so that we can enchant our, not a broomstick, so we can enchant our wand. And when we tried to do that, it was about 10k. Now, to be fair, wands is still not published. I'm sure you know Magicka Expanded, the whole framework for magic that Operator Jack published, developed, and is still working on. And is working on wands as well. That works like you swing them and poof, out comes the magic. I guess it's a technical description of a wand. That's the way it is. And so what I have here is just a beta version where you can enchant the wand and you can use it, though enchantments are really expensive, and a level 1 or even a level 4 character probably won't be able to afford that. Later on, when the wands mod is released, I'm not sure what it's going to be called, maybe just wands, I'm not sure, but when the mod is released, you will be able to find wands sold by enchanters, just like you can get enchanted sword before you have enough money to get one enchanted yourself. So in a later game, we won't have to find 10k to be able to. I am not a member. Could I be a member? Join the Fighters Guild? No, we don't.
You got the better of me.
That's fine for the time being. Okay. I think one of the quickest way to make money. This install is not as heavily modded as my permadeath. My permadeath, there's all kinds of things that make life more complicated, and pretty much everything that can be exploited, well, is not exploitable anymore. But I have hope, high hopes, maybe crazy, that if I go to Caldera, I can still snatch the alchemy, a parity, and sell that to Creeper. It's not gonna be 10k, but it's gonna be a couple thousand for sure. And then we need to get ourselves a companion, like a grown-up to watch after us, because we're a kid.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
We look really good for a kid, but we're just a kid, right? So we're gonna try to go to Caldera. And there, hopefully, we can.
A Mages Guild conjurer, I see.
We can still. Oh, this is so sad. Shh, Celine, shush. This is so sad without Lucifer's mod. Yeah. This is a light install. I don't have absolutely every mod in the world. The one thing I'm worried about is I have MCA, and there might be someone up there. But there is. This is not MCA, that's Morrowind animated, isn't it? Or, yeah, animated Morrowind. Crap, so I can't sell those. I mean, more to the point, I can't steal them. Like this one in particular would have been sweet. Okay, where else can we make a quick buck? Not with a soul gem, because we already have it, and with the Morrowind code patch, prices are way down. In fact, a filled soul gem doesn't sell more than one that is not filled. It's a little harsh. I would give it some extra value, but okay, where do I get something worth 10,000 or 5,000? Actually, two things worth 5,000. That's what I need. What do you think, guys? And I can steal things here, but I'm definitely not going to make a fortune. I don't need any of these. I am not an alchemist. I think the limeware that you get on Blood Moon, that's pretty valuable, but then just the journey to Blood Moon,
I can spare a few moments.
they're also very eager to talk to me, aren't they? It's a bit crazy scary. I was really counting on the alchemy stuff to make a buck. Where is the sword? What is it called? White wool or something? We have the results for the poll, so we're good. Thank you, Streamlabs. How about, are there things I could steal in the governor mansion? I mean, it's a governor's mansion. It ought to have some silverware, you know, pricey stuff. I will say that for now. I'm enjoying the economical limits imposed by not stealing. Makes me want to finish my mudcrab mod, which lessens creepers money until you do the quest. Oh, hang on. I like that. I really like the idea that Creeper or the Drunken Mudcrab or the trader in Mournhold, they're also, you know, they also give quite a bit of money. 10k, they don't give it, they can barter. I really like the idea to do quests for Creeper and or the Mudcrab, and for every quest you do for them, it increases how much money they're willing to barter with you. Is that what your Mudcrab mod does? If so, I really like the idea. I mean, I don't typically steal anyway. Right now we're just desperate. In fact, I mean, I don't have to use the wand. You know what? I think I'm going to allow myself a little cheat there. The only reason I want the wand is to be able to play test it and show you guys how it works. Yeah, I think I'm going to save us a lot of time of looking for things to steal and sell them. I am just going to console in whatever the 10k that I need. We'll make the wand. Because it's only an iron wand, it's not going to be very powerful. We're not going to get an item that is completely OP. And at least you'll be able to see how it works. I'll be able to, you know, get a feel of it. And then we can carry on doing our quest. Yes, I like that. Rather than go and pick up some glass armor in Ghost Gate and so on and so forth.
Is there something I can do?
That's just not fun.
Hi.
Hi. All right. Hi. Hello.
Stay out of trouble.
So
and
it's
you'll
one
have none from me.
multifaceted quest involving Creeper and the Mudcrab merchant, so they know each other. Dreams of the Drunken Mudcrab from the 2016 marathon requires you to complete a series of quests before he trades with you. I never played that one. I definitely should have a look. I was working on it over a year ago before I went mildly insane with the complicated dialogue tree. Dialogues in Morrowind are just nasty. Dreams of the Drunken Mudcrab. I'm sorry, lady, I changed my mind. I wish to go back to... Did we go to all the guilds already? We did, because we picked up the books and the spells. I think I should have already a couple of... There we go. Teleport to Aldrin. My bad. Hi. I'll use my own means of transportation. Thank you very much. Well, this is doing its thing. I really should update the title, because we are not just playing Morrowind, we're doing the Harry Potter challenge. I so love the music. I'm torn. It's not permadeath though. We could make it permadeath. It's Autoclock, EK, and Svang. But that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Shame on me. I did not realize that Svang already took part in a modathon. Huh. Fancy that. Good stuff. I mean, Enclave Killer is super creative. Sure, lady, sure. I'm just waiting for my fatigue to come back. Come on, come back faster, fatigue. This place is so sad without Lucifer's mod. Ugh. I don't even want to look at it. And Autoclock is also very creative. It's not always to everybody's taste, but it's still damn good. Sadrith, she said. And Svang, well, script-wise, he knows his stuff. No doubt. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to give us the money to make the wand. Because in the long run of things, that's not... Hello, Skink! That is not what's going to... I think it was 10k to make the wand. It's not going to change the challenge. How you doing, Skink? You're kind of third, really. But it's so lovely to see you. You are the guild guide. We need to talk to the enchanter, and you are...
What is this about?
No one of interest, I believe.
This is unexpected.
That's the alchemist only? That's the alchemist only. Ah. Autoclock did the new model according to the mod page. I remember skeletal mud crab. Oh wow. I smell of onion and not the decent kind. Why would you do that? What is indecent onion? Is it fried onion? I have no idea. Why would you smell of onion?
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
Yes. I wish to enchant my iron wand. And I'm using this very good soul gem. I think the fact that I'm losing the soul gem that I will have a hard time to replace is fair enough. And you see the enchantment on the iron wand is super low anyway. So we are Slytherin. We only look poison and frost. But I'm thinking it might be a good idea to add a soul trap. And then, like, my goodness, see what I mean? Like you can hardly put any sort of enchantment on that. So there you go. I have a little bit of poison and a little bit of soul trap on that, and that's it. It's not as expensive as I thought it would be. Charmed. Hello, said Fargoth. Thank you so much for the host. And I can see Skink. Congratulations. You get yet another opportunity to be horrible to Fargoth. That's not the right command. That's not the right command, and you know it. How you doing, Charm? Charm, did I see right that you were playing Morrowind again? I missed it.
I'll take care of the small pup.
There you go. There you go. So that's all I can do. You see, like for the price, it's really not a lot. In fact, I'm thinking we should go all soul trap. But then soul trap is such a, 10 seconds. Soul trap is so weak in itself. If we go 15 seconds, 15 I said, and then a little bit of frost. Oh, it's not on touch, by the way, it's on target. That changes things quite a bit, okay. You played Disco Elysium. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you had a special stream. And is the game as good as people say? I haven't looked at any of the comments. I mean, obviously, I heard some of the internet chatter. It's kind of hard to ignore completely. But a lot of people are just super, super happy with it. That's it. That's all I can put in this one. I'll go with that. And it's a lot cheaper than I thought. I'll leave the extra money aside. Of souls. Okay, so the extra money that I gave myself. Well, you know what? I gave myself 10k, so I might as well put all of that away. It's incredible, but not great for streaming. Oh, what makes you say that? You were killed by a mailbox. Vicious. Vicious, these mailboxes. Alright, we now have a wand, so we'll go out, not the broomstick, the wand. We'll go out.
What is it, sister?
And give it a go. Nenuyel, are you the mage who's supposed to chaperone me? At the same time, you're basically as short as I am, so it's not very reassuring. You want to travel with me? You don't know me anymore. Fine. We don't need anyone.
What do you want?
I mean, we can summon a goblin for 30 seconds. That's all we need. The game is extremely dialogue heavy, as in you can spend like 30 minutes in one conversation and it's only like 20% voice, so you end up reading all the conversation instead of talking to the chat. So from what you're telling me, it sounds a little bit like my experience with Pillars of Eternity. And while the game is great, the dialogues are beautiful, especially for a game.
What is it?
Streaming is not ideal.
Do you need something?
I don't need you. But it's hilarious and really rich in its depth. So far, all the comments I've seen were really good. Okay, so this is our wand. I do hope we have a lot of charges for it. Let's go find something to kill. Something, anything. A cliff racer. Surely we can find a cliff racer in this game. It shouldn't be that hard. I probably shouldn't run so much, so I'm not completely exhausted by the time we fight something. Not to mention that casting spells in this setup uses magicka, obviously, as well as stamina or fatigue. At the end of a 2.5 hours, I was now the self-declared Cup of the Apocalypse. I kept joking around about it being the end times until a voice in my head decided I actually was a prophet. Oh wow. I'd better make sure that I am super respectful towards you and everybody else. I mean, a prophet. Oh wow. Are you fighting? It's a wand. Don't you see? I'm waiting for something to fight. I was actually hoping for a cliff racer, but you know, where are they when you need them? Not there. Definitely not there. Oh, I failed. Alright, lady. You know what? I will escort you. You're a fine... Are you kidding me, lady? You say you need an escort and then you go... You don't want to talk to me?
Let's get this over with quickly.
You're not making any sense. What am I gonna use on you? Don't I have a little glamour spell? No, I have a globe of light, but not a glamour spell. But that's a bummer. I would throw money at you, but I don't have any. So, bye. It's very large and looks like it has remains of a candle on the end. It really does. I've seen on the Morrowind Discord that who contributed new models. Cliff Racer. I don't remember now, but somebody contributed. Oh, and there's a what? A rat? A worm? It's a grammar forager. Oh, that's right, little grammar forager. Oh, yeah, apart from that, I really have... Goblin, fight! Didn't I set... There we go. Nasty looking creatures, huh? So I think for now that's how I fight. I summon my goblin for 30 seconds. You can go poof now. And then soul trap things. So I get these, so I can recharge that. It doesn't take a lot of charges. I mean, I use a ground soul gem filled with a golden saint soul. So even though the enchantment itself is super weak, I would be really quite flustered if I didn't have a lot of charges. I suppose we are... I mean, what are we doing? Oh, let's go to Margan, actually. We might as well do that. We need to be just a little bit stronger to try and tackle Azura's quest, I think. Am I missing a texture there? It certainly looks very white. It's a missing texture, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have to check the warning file. Okay, let's run because it's gonna take forever. Do I know? I know that.
No. It's oh no.
There we go. We can go a little faster. I am thirsty. Oh, well, we're not doing survival with this young lady. There we go. There was another one with another wand with a soul gem on top. It looked not like a candle. It did look a bit phallic, depending on the angle, I guess, and depending on your imagination too. Do I want to take on some weak Daedra? Maybe.
No. It's oh no.
What's that anyway? It's a cliff racer. Did I kill a cliff racer already? I must have. Clearly. Because if not me, then who? So there's that. The grunt of the goblin. I'm gonna see if there's some weak Daedra that I can kill here. You know, fill in a few soul gems, and then we'll. Please don't fail. Oh crap! Please don't fail. Oh. Thank you. No, Goblin, you fight the plant here. I have trapped a soul twice. So that'd be odd. Alright, let's go to Margan. It's gonna be a long walk there.
Narima.
basically on the other side of Aldrin, and then follow the road. I do like the idea of wands like staffs, but lightweight. Exactly, and obviously, I mean, the whole point of that is that you attack, like you attack. So unlike a staff that would have a cast on hit enchantment, I mean this one, that's what it says, cast when strikes, but you need to be, you know, up to the enemy and hit them with your stick. That also deals some elemental damage if that's how it's enchanted. Or you have to hold your stick but use it to cast a spell. Here you get both. You're attacking normally, but you're also casting a spell. It's pretty cool. Gelolente, welcome back. And you don't like my Dobby? I mean, you're right, it is a Dobby. The goblin is from now on my favorite form of summon. I should actually keep summoning goblins and nothing else. Scamps as well. Legal Barbarian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We are doing the Harry Potter challenge. By the way, I probably should do that. Also, what was it Potter? I think it was. Yes, it was. That's... Oh, congrats, Prof. Smooth as ever. That's what we're doing. We're doing the Harry Potter challenge. We are House Slytherin. We are just a weak level 4 child. I mean, we're a teenager. We must be in our 3rd year, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a texture there. We have joined the school, and our first task is to find the Philosopher's Stone, which is in fact in the world of Morrowind. It is Azure Star. Let's see, Prof, if I get as... no, I do not. And that's our first task. The stainless steel house. Do you think that's what it is? They are very, very avant-garde, aren't they? Hello, you're a traveler. I need a follower. I mean, I need someone who can, you know, watch over me. We were supposed to have the companion from Krell, but that did not happen.
Wealth beyond measure.
It's been a long time since I used MCA, and I'm not sure where I can find companions. That is a lovely dress, and you're just a commoner? Wow. And it's also our colors. We're supposed to dress in black and green.
Come on.
Come on. I don't have much time. Oh, come on, Yui. You are a companion. Yes. Oh, I look like a competent adventurer? I think Grashgro Dungroth might accept to follow us. He could be our bodyguard. Except, how do I make him like me? I have some Delvanic Bug Musk. Also, what is my speechcraft? 4. I think it's when I went to jail. Full confession there. We started the game. We sort of picked up a book in a shop. We didn't even want to steal it, and we went to jail. Like juvie, that's what happened. And there our skills just went like that, exactly like that. So hopefully drinking the potion is enough.
Has my ear.
So you tell me I'm a competent adventurer, and then you tell me that I'm not good enough. Well, thanks for nothing. This lady here is a bard. not one that would follow me. So there's a comma. Bummer. I was so pleased. I was like, oh, that looks like a good bodyguard. People who use MCA, is there any other companion in Aldrin? I mean, there's the Bosmer lady, but she didn't like me. But then again, maybe I can't afford to be picky. So let's go talk to the Bosmer lady, especially if my Telvanni Bugmusk is still, you know, doing its thing. Making me all likable and charming. At the same time, if I had a bit more... Come on. It's almost 50% chance to successfully cast it. Here we go. Okay, lady, I drank a whole bottle of
From where do
thing.
you hail, friend?
Well, you still don't like me. Alright, waiting for my stamina to come back. Or hastening things a little bit. One could expect one to be connected to House Redoran. That would make sense. You're not supposed to drink it. That's why. And yet I did. Alright. Even though you're a Bosmer and therefore a lesser elf, I am going to give you a heart. I mean, it's a bit gross, isn't it? I don't know what Bosmer's like. Maybe they like a heart. You know, green pact and stuff. Maybe she'll appreciate it. She liked it. See, I understand the common people. How about now? I got a feeling that if I want to get a companion for sure, I need to go to Seidanin, where the lovely Marianne de Castor will wait for me. Shall we do that? Maybe that's the better thing to do. Now you give me back the heart. I've wasted valuable resources on her. It's very frustrating, isn't it?
Go ahead, please. Tell me about yourself.
Greetings, White Walker.
Greetings, indeed. The Guarheader west of Aldrin were having trouble with bandits. Oh, maybe I can help. Wasn't that the companion that got me killed? When and with which character? Exactly. I mean, companions that got me killed. I know Fleshy, my summon, got me killed because he would not react. Now we have the kill command, so hopefully that won't happen again. That Bosmer lady? I don't know, because in permadeath I don't have MCA, so I kind of doubt it. Actually. Let's teleport to Balmora. There's gonna be companions in Balmora.
What do you want?
Crap. She switched places. Living Cities of Ardenfell. Love it. Love it. Makes the place, you know, more alive. People move around, walk about. Look at that happy family.
An adventurer, I presume.
With the... It's just so bad. We have the happy family of Altmers. And there's that little Bosmer. What is he doing? Sneaking up behind the fine Altmer lady. I mean, seriously. I need to talk to your mum. You, thank you. I am so poor. I am so poor. I must say, I absolutely love how quickly you get rich with or without harder barter. It's it's quite refreshing. I need to talk to your mum. Your mum?
An adventurer, I presume.
Yeah. When we go back to Balmora, there should be someone who can join me. Not you. I'm sure in the Mages Guild. I
This is
think
unexpected,
around
but
here.
You look nice.
You're just a mage. No.
Everything is priced
No.
together.
Isn't there like a Breton companion around here? Or maybe I'm getting confused with a CM partner. That's fine. I could use a fighter actually. Like a mercenary. A gift from my parents. You are just a warrior. I didn't bother installing the names for MCA. Oh, there's a dumb archer in there. Like, what are they doing? Like, what the heck? She's a companion. Would you travel with me? Combatant? Oh, it's always the same thing. I'm running out of gifts, you know. I can give you Daedra skin. It's a well-known beauty treatment amongst the Dunlap. Yeah, the women, they're just crazy about it. 7. Oh, okay. What was that about?
Speak freely, friend.
Oh, she's the one who's usually upstairs.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I guess they were just practicing. You are not a companion. You're
What
a companion,
do you
but I
want?
need to level up. You. That's a lady. I thought it was a Bosmer, you know. Fine. We are going to Sadrith Mora, to Satanine, and recruit Marianne the Castor because no one else wants us. Oof. I am leaving. I am leaving. Anna. Under the rain, no less. Training is not going very well, is it? There we go. Love Cities of Ardenfell. Love it.
Why walk?
But
when you
every
can
time I install it, I am reminded why I don't install it every time. If you see what I mean.
What is this about?
Okay. Marianne? Oh, yes, I have to fix my water. My aura is so great that when I approach water, it shivers and ripples before I get close to it. It's quite fascinating. And it's dark because at this time it's almost 11. Oh yeah, now you can see the time behind me.
That there.
Hey, Marian, wanna travel with me? Look, I've given away my best gifts already, but she's what, a Breton or Imperial lady? Maybe she would appreciate I really don't know what she would appreciate. How about an exclusive potion of shadow? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. That's the most valuable thing I have. Good. I really hope that when I bribe her... Thank you. I feel a little bad, but not overly. This is mine and I keep it. Weapon wise, well, I'm keeping both. Okay. Yes, of course. MCA doesn't let me do that. It's hers, it's hers. That's fine, Marianne, that's fine. And you see, even though she is not an Altmer, we still like her. Because with a name like that, Marianne de Castor,
Speak freely, friend.
she's clearly nobility of some sort, so we're fine with her.
What is this about?
It's about life. Marianne? Marianne? I'm right here. Thank you. Should I worry about you, Marianne? Do I know mark and recall? I do. I'd better mark her immediately, so even if I lose her, will I be able to recall her to me? Also, no pickpocket in the inn. So nice. She doesn't like me enough. Well, Marianne, we'll just try to make sure I don't lose you. Alright, we already know we have a quest in Margan. All the way up there.
Keep moving.
Yeah, I need to do something about my water. It's really quite disturbing. Then we probably can grab the 2 Balmora Mages Guild quests, you know, where you go...
Seen any elves?
Haha, haha. Whisker, stay away from me.
A visitor. What may I do for you?
How am I going to make Marianne like me?
Ixi.
I'm a little worried because, well, companions, they tend to not like me more when, you know, when they die for me.
Ixi.
It sort of makes friendship a little difficult. It's nice they're chatting. That's why I really like Living Cities of Ardenfell. You go, oh, so these two are friends. I didn't realize. And so they are.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
Nothing to say, Hal. Nothing to say. Let's grab those 2 quests. In a perfect world, I grab the 2 quests here. I go there. Probably should mark Balmora as well, so I can teleport to it. Let's do that when we're inside the Mages Guild, so we know we're teleporting to a place that is convenient, moderately convenient at least. And maybe we should rest. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But I am a member. Let me in. I should be allowed to go in. I should have the key. Thank you for holding the light, Marianne. Instead, we have to go and spend some more money on a room.
Ixi. Ixi.
I would like a bed, please. Right, thank you. Now, I do understand that
Beyond measure.
living cities of Ardenfell makes the interiors dim at night. But this is an inn. So honestly, they really should allow people to go in and out, and they should have a few candles or lanterns, whatever. Do I have a disease? Oh, we have an injury, and I don't think I set the default. What am I looking at? Realistic healing and injuries. Yes. No, we don't heal always. We only heal when we're out of combat, and I like that. I want the injury message. The injury chance. We reduce that to 2 here. 2. However, when we are weakened with 0 fatigue, we are a lot more likely to get injured. Resting hours. I'm going to cut that to 4, mostly because otherwise it's just going to make the game longer without making it really more interesting. I would just sleep longer. And it does nothing because we don't have realism survival mods.
Our doors are always open.
It's been crowded.
I see you. Hello.
What do you want?
Really crowded. I don't want to upset the rogue. At the same time.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
That's the problem. When you're a kid in Vardenfell, nobody moves out of the way for you. They expect you to wait for them to walk or you to move out of the way. And I find that very unfair. Alright, Ranis, you have duties for me now. Yes. We're going to do these 2 quests. We should be able to do that, especially with a companion. You have a craving for marinara? What is marinara? I mean, I know how to. You can marinate the food, but that's probably not it. It's tomato sauce. Okay. And what does the tomato sauce do to deserve having a special name?
Oh no!
Look at you. That's a paladin of some sort. Yeah.
Oh no!
It's my spell casting. Ooh, that's bad. Where's Marian? Marian? There you are. Marian, please don't be worse than Fargoth. Because I'd feel, stupid. I would have to apologize to Fargoth. And what? I still have the injuries? I slept 4 hours. I mean, we already restored our attributes, so it's not a big deal. Still, I'd rather not have all the red, in the bottom right corner of my screen. I'm glad I'm not the one who thought that incantation sounded like marinara. Oh, that's why you thought about it. Alright, I'll have to listen to it, and then I'll hear it, and then I will not be able to unhear it. Huh. As long as I have the spell active and I don't jump, I can actually keep running all the time. My fatigue restores fast enough with the spell active. Do we have any reason to go to the fort? Honestly, no. There's a lovely trader with some lovely armor. More for, you know, for older, more mature women than this young girl here. But anyway, I don't have the money.
It's Eve. Oh no!
The first hurdle is going to be fight. What's his name? Snowy Gravius? I think. So fight Snowy Gravius. I mean, can we do it? We can reasonably well heal ourselves, but in the middle of a fight it's a bit touch and go. We have a goblin for 30 seconds. As far as actual damage, I mean, this is a joke. We do 4 points of frost damage. And the guy on the bridge, is he a Nord or an Imperial? I'm thinking Imperial. So other than that, apart from, you know, summoning my... I have a bit of poison. Yeah, maybe it's probably my best chance. Though I think he's less likely to resist a ball of frost. We'll see. Which is it? I know I looked at the controls to find my next spell. It's equal, or it's up there. Okay. Let's try to remember that. Okay. Here we are, moment of truth. Snowy, I think his name is Snowy Gravius, I'm not sure. That's us. You've seen, I mean, our weapon. Here we go. We have our wand. We do have a few basic spells. We have Marianne the Castor. What do you think? Can we kill? No, skink. We've been there before, haven't we? We have. I know. Oh, wow. I know why you're doing that, guys. You just want to motivate me to prove you wrong. It might work. But there's Marianne. She's, yeah, there's your story, but your stats. Ah, and now I remember why I was so annoyed with MCA. It's because you don't get a lot of feedback. No. The way you fight. Do you even have a bow? No. I think yes, she did. The cliff is... Yeah, I saw it. You think I should try to kill this guy first?
I will kill you over and over until there are none of you left.
I didn't say that. It's my character. She's evil. Really. Really, truly. Come on, Cliffy. Come back. Do we have potions ready? Do I have... No, I'm allowed to open my menu in combat. That's a lot better. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, it's the snobbish Slytherin pureblood shamelessly showing his lack of observational skill right now. Why would you say that? Because we saw the Cliffy. We'll totally manage. Problem is, I need to wait for this guy to be aggressive. Because if I attack him first, apparently that makes me a criminal.
My victory is at hand.
Snowy Gravius, I did remember that. Okay, then... Go, goblin! The last witness has been killed. There's no witness. I didn't commit a crime. What can I say? How strong is this goblin though? Like, he one-shot. He actually one-shot Snowy. You see, if I was Ravenclaw, that's what I would wear. Evaluate. I know, Skink. I'm sure you feel terrible right now. Roy Bunny is good money. Gold is good money. No need to go in the Dwemer Ruin, so we'll just continue. Run along, as it were. Really? How come? How did you bet? To the death, she said. I'll give you your arrow back. Sorry, Marianne, don't die. I would soul trap you, and I can't promise you it's a pleasant experience. I don't know why the ebony was there. I suppose smugglers, or I mean, what is Snowy doing? Broomstick, no. That's why I never used that. Honestly, it's still faster to do that.
Mora. Ixi. Ana. Mora. Ixi. Ana.
I want my fatigue back.
Mora. Ixi. Ana.
Here we go. And then we basically want to keep going that way. If I can just take the shortcut, I would be quite pleased with that. So the plan is, we do a number of quests for the Mages Guild, so that we get experience, not so much money, honestly, with them, but oh, look at that! The Nyx Hound actually killed a rat. Marianne, go. Don't. Thank you, Marian. And that would be the 6th house base. Listen to, I think it is. Let's have a quick look. Who's this guy? Let me hit you with that. So it's not the 6th house place. Well, we might as well explore it. The Death Eater hangout. Yeah, something like that. Not valuable enough. No red candles, should be safe. Exactly. And this guy, I mean, he's got a face. So that's a good sign. I really like the wand because effectively what the wands allow me to do, it allows me to dual wield 2 different spells. I attack, I cast a spell, and obviously I use the R, I mean for me it's R, and I cast a spell, so I have 2 spells ready. I love that. I absolutely love that. Whereas with the classic staff, even if you have a spell,